Hi, I am Arya. The Over 30 Hormone Support is a dietary supplement for women only. It contains all the natural ingredients that may help with weight loss by controlling hormone levels in the body. It targets women over the age of 30 or anyone that needs hormone support. Users can use this formula to lose weight. What is Over 30 Hormone Support? The product's website says it can help women keep up with a hectic lifestyle, keep their weight in check, and balance the hormones in their body. According to user reviews, Over 30 Hormone Support really stands out in the crowd. It's one of the few dietary supplements that target a female's hormones and not just offer that as a byproduct. How does Over 30 Hormone Support work? The more women age, the more their hormones fluctuate, and their body needs some more time to produce cortisol, estrogen, or leptin. This puts stress on the body and causes it to overextend the system, which leads to metabolism slowing down and the food no longer being efficiently digested. But Over 30 Hormone Support promises to change all this by stabilizing hormones and boosting metabolism. After taking this supplement, the formula gets absorbed into the body immediately and starts to take effect. It energizes the entire system to deal with the hormonal fluctuations that are taking place in women over 30, such as in insulin, leptin, cortisol, and estrogen. It's said that Over 30 Hormone Support can do all this due to the natural ingredients in the formula are known to balance the body's hormonal activity. Why Over 30 Hormone Support? Most of the time, women who begin to put on some extra weight are starting to wonder what might be that they are doing wrong regarding their diet, calories they're consuming, or the exercise routines they're performing. And they might be just right to do so because if they happen to have a balanced and healthy body, then exercising more or cutting down calories will indeed work when it comes to achieving their weight loss goals. However, in the event in which making these adjustments doesn't work, the reason to why they are gaining weight is surely related to some hormonal imbalances in their body. For example, when their hormones are no longer being produced as they used to, insulin resistance starts to develop. Moreover, as soon as hitting 30 years old, their estrogen levels begin to fluctuate, so all sorts of problems with their menstrual cycle appear, not to mention digestion is troubled as well. In contrast, the brain no longer sends the right signals about when they should eat or not. In other words, even if the stomach is full, the signal sent is that more food should be consumed. What should be done when it comes to this problem is regulating leptin levels. Leptin is also called the hunger hormone, and Over 30 Hormone Support promises to balance it amongst others. This supplement is claimed to help burn the fat that's the most difficult to get rid of, more exactly than fat from around the waist, thighs, and arms. Moreover, it's said to regulate the metabolism so that the calories consumed from foods are efficiently put to use and converted into energy more rapidly. Its manufacturers are saying it also addresses insulin resistance and puts an end to unexplained hunger by regulating leptin. Since the product comes with a money-back guarantee, buying and giving it a try is a risk-free investment, so there's no reason for women who are over 30 and trying to lose weight or just want a healthy body not to get it and see how it works for them. Is using Over 30 Hormone Support safe? Over 30 Hormone Support is claimed to be 100% safe for consumption because it's said to contain only natural ingredients and has been categorized by the FDA as a dietary supplement. Adult women can use it without worrying about any side effects. In fact, according to the product's official website, more than 15,000 women have already successfully used this formula so far. Over 30 Hormone Support is said to work against metabolic and hormonal imbalances by gradually fixing these problems. Men should not use it at all, as the formula is aimed only at the female hormones. Besides, Over 30 Hormone Support is claimed not to contain any GMOs, antibiotics, artificial fillers, or ingredients. How to know when there's a hormonal problem? Over 30 Hormone Support manufacturers say there are a few symptoms women should be aware of as hormonal imbalances in their bodies. These are chills, a decreased sex drive, sweatiness, and others that are explained here. Irregular periods. This problem can occur either as a result of increased stress, birth control pills, toxic makeup, unhealthy eating, or depression. When the periods are irregular, hormones start to become unbalanced, and the body is no longer healthy. Weight gain. When a woman no longer knows what to do in order to lose weight, even after trying all sorts of exercise routines and diets only to fail, then her hormones are surely imbalanced. UTI and yeast infection. Too much hormonal output leads to yeast infection, whereas too little to UTI. Vaginal dryness. Hormonal imbalances also cause vaginal dryness, which shouldn't be addressed with lube. Cold feet and hands. Excess sweating together with cold feet and hands indicate the hormones in the body are off. Sleeplessness. When hormones are not being produced at the right times of the day, women can't sleep well or at all during the night. Bloating. Hormonal imbalances also cause digestive problems, which lead to being bloated all the time and other issues. Women who are experiencing any of the previously mentioned symptoms have hormonal problems. When hitting 30, the female body's estrogen levels decrease, whereas the cortisol ones increase, leading to anxiety, weight gain, insulin resistance, and eventually diabetes. This is why ladies over 30 need to supplement their diet with a formula like Over 30 Hormone Support. Where to buy Over 30 Hormone Support? Over 30 Hormone Support is being sold only on its official website to reduce distribution costs and not increase its price. This means it can't be bought in pharmacies, health shops, as well as neither on Amazon nor at other offline or online retailers. Moreover, buying it from its official website offers many advantages such as a discounted price, a money-back guarantee, and the certainty that the product is the original formula. Here are the prices for Over 30 Hormone Support that are being offered at the moment on the Over 30 Hormone Support official website. 1 bottle of Over 30 Hormone Support for $59. 3 bottle Over 30 Hormone Support Bundle Pack for a total of $147, so $49 per bottle. 6 bottle Over 30 Hormone Support Bundle Pack for a total of $234, so $44 per bottle. The 3 and 6 bottle bundle packs come with 2 surprise and free bonuses. Regardless of which deal is being chosen, shipping is also free in the US only. According to the destination country's customs policies, deliveries in the US take 5 to 7 business days to arrive, whereas international deliveries may take up to 15 business days or more. A money-back guarantee covers all products. This means unsatisfied customers can obtain a full refund of the money spent on them, but only if they send a request for a refund to the following email address: debbie@appliedciencenutrition.com. Opened bottles will be accepted as valid returns as well, so a refund for them is going to be issued too. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more information about these.